Hey, what up? It's been a minute since I uploaded like a video. I sat there and wrote, like, actually took time to make. I wasn't really planning on making this video, but I've just been seeing I've been seeing so many TikToks pop up on my YouTube about it, and this stuff is about Mall World. So I want to tell you a story. And no, I'm not one of these people that's just trying to jump on this Mall World stuff because, frankly, I thought people were full of ish until like I heard people start describing it, and that's when I was like, holy crap! When I was younger, I was a part of Mall World, and I had a dream about Mall World when I was younger, and I'm basically gonna explain it to you. So, the Mall World that I went to. So, me growing up as a kid, I grew up I was born in 2000. So, I'm 25 right now. So, when I grew up, I'd say I couldn't have been older than 12 when I had this dream. Honestly, I think I was probably closer to anywhere from 8 to 12. Anywhere in that range. Because I don't think I was 8. I think I had to be around 9. Probably 9 to 12, anywhere in that range. I'm just gonna say that, but it's really probably closer to 9 to 11. I don't know. I can't remember the exact age I had this ring, but I will never forget this because this Mall World stuff I'm talking about, it's the biggest thing right now. A lot of people on TikTok are talking about it because they had experiences, and I have too. But with mine, I haven't had any recent experiences. Like a lot of people have been saying they go to Mall World when they dream. My dreams now, I can't even really remember them. So, and I don't want to say I didn't have any because I do have dreams. I just don't remember them. Like they completely forget them when I come back into consciousness, like in the third dimension. But that's besides the point. So I'm gonna get into this Mall World. So I had a dream. And we were in the Mall World. I was with my mom, brother, and sister. And I'll never forget it because it was like we were going and we were getting groceries. I know this sounds weird. We were getting groceries. My mom had a shopping cart, and we ran into one of my aunts or aunt, however y'all want to say it. So she also has 3 kids of her own, and what's weird about it, I know this didn't happen, but it happened in a dream. So we were grocery shopping, then we ran into her, and then we started talking to them, and they started talking to us. Then we ended up going into a store that was right next to the store that we were in. And it was like a ballroom, and it wasn't like a ballroom like one of those ballrooms like where they exercise. It was like one of those ballrooms like, you know, like a kid's playground with the little balls and an area where you can jump into it, and it's a bunch of little balls, like little circular balls and stuff, real soft. It was like that, and like it was weird because it was so weird. Because it felt so real. And I promise y'all, this is something that really happened to me. Like, I'm not making this up. I would have no purpose in making this up. Because, honestly, if I would have made this up, I would have been... Y'all would see me hop on a train about everything. Like, there are certain things that I saw. And I will say, they were real. But this was definitely a dream. I know that this wasn't real. Like in the physical world, the world that we live in, the third dimension, this didn't happen in this dimension. But it was so weird because it was a mall with a grocery store and a ballroom right across from it. And there was just so much stuff in there. Like there was a place we went and we ate pizza there. I mean, I'm talking about it was like a kid's dream type of place. Like, and me, my brother and sister with our cousins, we were having a good time, a really good time. And I mean, it was great that we were able to have a good time like that. And I find it crazy that this stuff really happened to me, and in a dream. And I'm like, now I'm hearing a lot of people talk about this Mall World stuff, and I'm like, dang, I was in Mall World way before this stuff got famous, and I was like, dang, that's kind of crazy. So what I'm gonna try to do tonight, I gotta work in the morning, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get back in the Mall World, like, just because it's pretty crazy that I had a dream about it. And I mean, honestly, I'm gonna look at more of people's stories about it, because I want to see how different their Mall World was than mine. Like mine, I remember there was a pizza spot, a grocery store, in that little ballroom with the little kid playground in it. Because that was awesome. That was all I can remember from it. That was those are the three things I took from it. Because now the bathroom and all that other stuff, I don't know. I've heard some people say the bathrooms look horrible. Some people say the bathrooms were just normal bathrooms. I really don't know. That I don't even know if I even went to the bathroom in this damn, or in Mall World. I didn't mean to say that. Let me clean my language up. I do need to do that. But like, yeah, it's crazy though, seeing this many people have dreams about it. And it's like, holy crap. Can't believe I wasn't the only one. And this whole time I really thought that I was full of ish. Like, I always, like, me growing up, I always thought that anytime I had dreams about stuff like this, I was like, oh man, I'm just full of it. I'm just overdoing it. I'm just always trying to make something that it ain't. But hearing everybody say this, I'm like, wow, like, this is real. Like, this is very much real. Like, I'm starting to think Mall World is a real place. I don't know, and it's kind of incredible because I was able to dream about this stuff. Like, it was my childhood dream. And I mean, honestly, now, it's kind of a unique idea. I think somebody should make a Mall World. Now, however, I think it should be a good place. Like, make it a good place with a bunch of stores in it. Good place where people can have a good time. Like, make it where people want to go in there without a phone. I'm not saying no phones allowed. I'm saying make it where people forget they even got a phone. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna put it in a better way. Make people forget they got social media, unless they want to take pictures and videos of them having a really good time. Make them forget about the media part though. Like, have them have a good time where you're communicating with people around you. Because I mean, like I said, when I was explaining this, it wasn't just me, my brother and sister with my 3 cousins. It was other kids in there. That's why I say I'm curious. I can't remember any faces. The only faces I can remember is my brother, sister, me, and my 3 cousins. And I might even have more family members. I just know for a fact I remember those 3 cousins. It might have been even more people with us. And I'm like, that's pretty dang cool. Like, it really is. The fact that so many people dream of the same thing. And I mean, who knows? Some people could be lying about it. I'm not gonna sit up here and say nobody's lying about their stories. I'm just saying my story specifically, this is something that really happened to me, and it was a good story. Like, mine didn't have a bad ending or nothing. We had a good time. I just don't remember anything after it. That's why I think it was just a dream of me and Mall World. Because I know it was definitely a mall that we were in. Because this place that we were in, it had so many different stores. Like, first things first, I don't know any grocery store that has a kid playground on the inside with the little ballroom. Like, it was literally in a whole different room. And I was like, we were walking around with shopping carts, grabbing groceries. And I was like, this couldn't have been real. Like, if it is, this place probably doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. I really don't. Because there wasn't no Chuck E. Cheese or nothing like that. Getting groceries, you're not getting groceries from the Chuck E. Cheese. And it wasn't like it was an arcade or nothing. But I don't know if it had an arcade. At that time, I didn't really care. I was so young at that time, I didn't really want to play at the arcade. I wanted to play, like, as in play with other kids. Like, that's, growing up in my generation, that's just all we did. Like, I'll never forget, certain things about growing up. It was just growing up now. Kids now, they don't have it the same way as we did. Like we did. My friends, I didn't talk to my friends every day because we didn't have FaceTime and we couldn't phone call them, we couldn't text them, we couldn't Snapchat them, we couldn't Instagram, we couldn't Facebook them. What we did, you had to be allowed to go outside by your mom or your dad. Like your parents had to allow you to go outside. And there were days where they couldn't come outside. I'll never forget. I went to one of my bro's house and I knocked on his door and I'm like, and he just, cause normally he would always come to my house. And I thought something was up because I was like, dang, he didn't come to my house today. So I knocked on his door, and as I'm walking, like me and another one of my friends, we went to his house. We knocked, and as I was walking away, his mom looks down the window and she's like, hey, he can't come outside today. And I was like, okay. And I was like, at that moment, I knew, go back inside, because I'm like, if my boy ain't coming out, and just nothing else for me to do. But I had to make this video because I just want to ask how the mall world was for y'all. And anybody who watches this video, please like the video first off, but hit me with some comments and tell me y'all's experience with mall world. What stories did y'all have? Because the only thing that I got in my head is the grocery store and the kid playground. Everything else, and the pizza spot. It was pizza, like it was a spot where we all eat pizza together. We had a really good time. I don't know where it was. I genuinely don't. And I don't want to say it wasn't in the real world, but I don't think that was in the real world. Like, was I so young I can't remember if it was real or not? I don't know. I really don't. Like, I gotta figure it out. But I'm gonna have to do some more research in this mall world stuff because I want to see if there's other people that didn't have the same stuff that I have. Like some people, I gotta see if some people remember the same stuff that I remembered. That way, I know I ain't tripping. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy A6, and if you have or haven't had an experience, let me know how you feel about my experience. And let me know how you feel about your experience with it. If y'all had dreams of weird places that I can't describe, let me know in the comments and tell me about it. I'll read them all and I will respond. Just give me time. I'm not saying I'm gonna respond instantly. I promise you, I'm busy too. Like I got a whole 9-to-5 job, so I completely understand. I'm not really 9 to 5, but I got a whole job. But just let me know. It's your boy A6, and I'm out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.